We're here with Matt Kelly, electronics engineer with Alinghi Red Bull Racing. Your final day of your first stint in Jeddah. What are your thoughts on the venue and the conditions here in Saudi Arabia?
Yeah, so today was day 6, last day here. So far we've had a fantastic first week. We've had some really consistent sailing apart from today. And yeah, we're really looking forward to the regatta at the end of November.
Yeah, you got one race in before a storm came through. Strong wind, rain and lightning. Were you expecting those conditions to come in? Can you briefly explain what happened?
Yeah, our forecast did have a weather system come through, but I don't think we expected it to put an end to our day. Yeah, we obviously had this big front come through, squally, lightning. The team did really well to keep the boats upright and everyone safe.
Yeah, at the beginning of the session, we saw you working at the back of the boat just before sailing. Looked like an issue at the clew. Can you tell us what happened?
Yeah, we had a couple of technical issues at the start of the session, but the boys came together and got it all sorted pretty quickly. Yeah, we don't like to have much downtime, so we were back racing ASAP.
Can you just tell us, in your job, in your role, what are the biggest logistical challenges you've faced so far?
So every day we make sure the boats are ready to go. There's obviously lots of functions on board, so we check everything, make sure it's ready to race at all times. And then on the water, we're just monitoring the systems yeah, and making sure there aren't any errors.
Where do you see most of the alarms coming off from?
Oh, look, it varies, depends what day it is.
And what sort of alarms do you pass off? And what alarms sort of trigger you to stop things?
Oh, look, inside the data viewer, there are different coloured alarms. Red means stop, and the other colours are just warnings.
And how are the electronics handling the heat here in Jeddah?
It has been a little bit difficult for us. It is very hot here, so we're trying to keep things cool. Obviously, electronics don't like the heat, so.
What would be your biggest advice to Sparkies coming over to Jeddah?
Sparkies coming to Jeddah, bring all your tools with you. There's not many places you can buy nice tools here, so that would be my advice.
When it comes to the big race boat for the Challenger Series and the Cup, have you started building harnesses for the big boat yet?
Look, everything's in the works. Obviously, it will come out next year, and we're working towards that at the moment.
And you've only sailed here with one design foils, not really your department, but have you got any prototype foils here?
Oh, look, I can't comment on that. We'll see what happens in the near future.
Matt, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
All right.